there was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people that could compete against each other for glory and fame, to entertain the masses in a way that we could not hope to achieve alone. Some wish to defend their honor, others wish for a chance at redemption. Many want to prove their skill beyond the realm of pubs and the noobs of the world. Only one team will be worthy, earning the right to stand high on the pedestal of victory and shout one thing.
Suck brick, kid!
What is going on, everybody? This is Mr. Tony Stark, and what I have for you guys today is my announcement video for SBK the League. Now, it's been a few weeks since SBK 13 and the success that was, and what I had done before that is I had approached several people and basically threw them the idea of extending this into something more long-term if SBK 13 did in fact go well, and I was extremely pleased with how it went. And with that being said, I did start the process of turning SBK into something even more than what it was. Now, before I even get into what I'm talking about, some of you already know, some of you are just waiting for details, but before I get into that, the gameplay in the background is some multi-team hardpoint on the map Hijacked, and the kids were talking trash, and I dropped 60 kills on them, and it was a good time. So that's an entertaining gameplay in the background, but most of you don't care about that. You are here for the information about SBK the League. Now, if you guys did get a chance to watch SBK 13, it was obviously a competitive tournament with 8 teams and 4 players on each side, MLG rules, and so on and so forth. What we are doing, and I'm getting some help with this, and we're pushing this forward into something, like I said, more long-term. SBK the League. It will be a game battle style league. I am expanding it into 16 teams at the minimum, depending on how many applications we get and all that good stuff. It will be the same MLG setup. Instead of only having 8 teams and just doing a one-day event, this is going to span out over the summer. It will be like a season. You will have a match per week. You will play your match that week, and you will record your games, and it will be uploaded into a website. I have a website set up already, www.suckbrickkid.com. We have a YouTube channel already set up for the uploading of leagues, games, and highlights and all kinds of good stuff like that. YouTube.com/SBK League, and both of those will be in the description, if not in the annotations on the screen you guys can click on. More information about the league itself. Like I said, it will be at least 16 teams, 16 different captains, 4 players per side. There are stipulations to submit an application. This is information about submitting, about getting your team into it. I want this spread around as much as you possibly can. We want to have as much a variety in the league as we possibly can. So like I said, obviously some of the teams that played in SBK 13 will be returning, and then we'll have plenty of new ones. If you are a team captain and you'd like to submit a team, you have to have at least your 4 players on your roster set before you submit your application. So the application link will be in the description below. When you click that and you go to fill out your application for your team, make sure you have at least your 4 players, and you're going to fill out that information, submit the application. That's and that's that. If you are a free agent and you don't have a team, you're not going to, you don't think you're going to get picked up by a team, you don't have enough people to be a captain and submit a team, you can submit a free agent form that you will also be considered to be picked up by captains and other teams in the league. So that link itself will be in the description as well. So there's 2 different application forms you have to fill out if you want to participate. For those of you that are interested in the rules, like I said, it will be basically MLG Game Battles rules. All of those rules and information and that stuff will be going up on the website in the next few weeks. If you have any questions about those rules or anything like that before you submit an application, please feel free to contact me either on YouTube in the comment section below or on Twitter at Mr. Tony Stark 717. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have, especially if you're a team that didn't, participate in SBK 13 and you didn't get to watch, you have no idea what's going on. I'll answer any of those questions as far as that goes. It will be a minimum of 8 weeks in the season, so 1 game or 1 matchup per week for at least 8 weeks leading up into the next tournament, which will probably be in the fall sometime. If you can't commit to at least an 8-week season, playing one match a week with your 4 guys or your backup roster, whatever it might be, then please don't submit an application. The roster will be a minimum of 4 players, maximum of 8 players. So that means that at any point in time you can have 8 people on your roster and you can swap them out for your game. If you do not have your people on your roster, they will not be able to play on your team. Okay, so especially with the free agents and trading and picking people up last minute, if you pick somebody up, they will not be able to play that same week. It will be like a waiver order. They will have to wait until next week. But like I said, these kind of rules and information and stuff like that will be on the website coming up in the next couple weeks. The website is just basically set up at this point to be a redirect, and so that we can get something established for the league itself. I'm super excited about this league. I'm super excited about getting people in it to play it. If you'd like to submit a team, I highly recommend that you fill out an application, get people. It's going to be a lot of fun. The more teams that we have, the better it will be. Obviously, the better the tournament will be in the fall. We can have more teams than that. We can do maybe even a 2-day event at that point. So with that being said, guys, if you have any questions, any information at all about the league, about this announcement, about what you can do to help, what you can do to participate, what you can do to play in it, feel free to ask me in the comments. Feel free to contact me on Twitter, send me a message, whatever you need to do, do it. I highly recommend that you get involved in this. It's going to be something that's going to be growing and growing every year. Just from the results of SBK 13, I can tell that, as we continue with this, it's going to be better and better. I hope you liked the little intro that I threw together there for it. Just a little bit of messing around, but that's about it, guys. I will talk to you soon. Peace.